Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Untitled here today with an application review over an app that's been out for about a week, but after seeing that there were no reviews on YouTube, I decided to go ahead and do a review because it was one of my favorite games. This application is called Circadia. It's available on the iPhone, iPod Touch, and the iPad for 99 cents. So without further ado, here is Circadia. Circadia is a simple puzzle game available for the iPhone, iPod Touch, as well as the iPad. As you can see here, the graphical representation of the application is pretty simple as well. You're going to have a black background throughout the whole entire game. You're also going to have a couple of white dots as well as a couple of colored dots. And the colored dots are key to the gameplay because that's what you're going to be interacting with the whole entire time. By tapping on a colored dot, it's going to send out a burst. Also, with that burst, you're going to hear a sound. The sound is key to the burst speed. Basically, if you have a lower sound, the burst is going to be traveling slower, and if you have a more high-pitched sound, it's going to travel faster from that colored dot. As you can see, a perfect example, the red dot is extremely slow. Now, that's basically just a tutorial rundown of the application and how it works. Now to get on to some real gameplay. Basically, your goal of the game is to discover the rhythm, allowing all of the waves from the colored dots to hit the white dots at the same time. So as you can see, two of the same exact sounds, two of the same exact speeds, what you just saw tapping on those. Here's a more complicated one because they are traveling at different speeds. As you can see, I did miss, so you kind of have to get that timing right. Once you get further on throughout the levels, there are 100 levels, by the way, it will get more complicated. It will get harder to do. It'll get frustrating, although it's still a pretty simple puzzle game. It's very simply designed, but the really cool thing is that it allows that certain level of frustration, which makes it kind of fun, and you really have to stay here and practice. You can go through and you can select different levels, but your basic goal is to reach that 100 level point, and it does take a while to get it right. As you can see, I just got it right there. The waves have to hit the white dot at the same exact time. I think it's a pretty fun game. It's personally one of my favorites. I've been playing it for about the last week. I definitely recommend it. It's available for all ages because it's pretty simple gameplay style here, but it does get complicated further on, which is kind of the fun of the game. I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching. This is Circadia If you're interested in seeing more of our iOS devices, hit that subscription button above. Feel free to leave your comments and thumbs up as feedback. That's really appreciated. Like I said, feedback, it's important. You guys can go ahead and visit in the description below. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, as well as check out iOSnova.com for up-to-date iOS news. Once again, thank you guys for watching. This is Circadia